After more than a year of lockdowns and restrictions, vaccines are going into arms. States are beginning to reopen closed dining and other facilities, and Americans cooped up at home are chomping at the bit to begin traveling again. Studies across travel websites are showing travel will be one of the first things people will do when vaccinated. And boy, aren't we ready to hit the road? After a decade working for TripAdvisor, these are my tried and true tricks for traveling with my kids. One thing any parent knows is how quickly all the little expenses add up. And one thing that has always confounded me is why I have to pay for Wi-Fi at an expensive hotel when a budget property will give it to me for free. When it comes to traveling with kids, it's all about the free amenities. Free breakfast and free internet can easily save a family $30 to $40 a day. An extra $80 during a weekend getaway could be used for entry into an attraction. Stay for a week and the extra $210 to $280 covers a night in the hotel and then some. Booking in advance is easier said than done in our pandemic world, but anyone who travels understands airfare climbs the closer to the dates you want to travel. Plus, airlines watch school schedules in your state to know when spring break and other school breaks take place to raise the rates. Getting in early will save you, but not only on the airfare. These days, airlines only offer free seating selection in the rear of the plane. If those free seats go to someone who booked ahead, you'll be left with two choices. Be at the mercy of the airlines to attempt to seat your family together, horrible. Or purchase seat assignments in advance, which can climb over $100 on certain airlines, flights and seats. Book ahead to ensure you are seated together and save money. Many airlines have changed their policies to make changing flights easier, and without charging fees in the event you need to schedule your trip. Visitors bureaus have websites filled with fantastic information on what to see and do in their hood. They also list hotels, restaurants and shops, oftentimes providing discounts to all on their websites. If you forget to do this before you go, the same bureaus may have printed discounts available found at local hotels and websites. You can typically find 10% off or kids eat free deals. Even with a pandemic, the airlines have not let up on the extra fees they charge, from picking seats to luggage. However, each passenger traveling gets to bring a personal item as well as a carry-on. It may sound like an oxymoron to pack light with small kids, but it is possible, and each child can bring a carry-on. Perhaps they cannot wheel it through the airport themselves, but if you can manage multiple bags, you can bring them aboard for each member of your party. Stow it under the seats in front of the kids since their feet don't touch the floor. While I certainly can spend more than $100 on a dinner for two at a nice restaurant with a bottle of wine, meals with kids can be chaotic and quick. It's not about the ambience, they are just hungry and need to be fed. All the time. And how often do they actually finish what they order? That's why a hotel with a kitchenette comes in handy. When the kids wake you at the crack of dawn, you can give them some milk and cereal while you shower and dress. When you take a break for nap time, the kitchenette can have snacks at the ready for when they wake up. Snacks out can run you $5 versus what you pick up at the local store. And those leftovers can be refrigerated and reheated so they don't go to waste. Even better? Keep a bottle of something to enjoy when the kids conk out. All-inclusive resorts may seem more expensive, and perhaps that is because you see the price up front. Instead of being nickeled and dimed, an all-inclusive vacation allows you to budget. When you arrive at your resort, all meals, activities and the room are covered. You won't have to say no to the kids, and they can eat all day if they want it in the buffet. Try that at, say, a Disney hotel where you wear the handy-dandy magic band and you'll find yourself with a big bill at the end of the trip, especially if you've given your child free rein on snacks. Travel with children isn't regulated to visiting your parents, camping or staying close to home. Thinking ahead and doing a bit of research before you go can help you keep the costs down and make that much needed, almost post-pandemic getaway.